Yo, what's going on, guys? Kelvin here. Today we're gonna be looking at am I the a-hole for telling my family I don't want to spend my 30th with them anymore. So what exactly is the reason that he didn't want to spend with them anymore? Like 30th birthday, 3 decades. Let's read the story to find out why. I, 29 female, turned 30 in February. In November of 2023, I had my first child after previous loss. He is my world. My parents divorced or obsessed with him. At the beginning of the year, my family teased me about what I wanted to do for my birthday, and I said Disneyland. I haven't been in years and am a huge Star Wars fan. Both sides of my family want to go, so I've been dropping hints here and there about planning it. My sister, 23-year-old female, asked what I want to do for my birthday about 4 months back, and I said Disney. She told me we should make a family group chat and discuss. She made it, and there's no one responded. I have a separate family chat for holidays, and they have been active in and that just chat, not this new one. Time passed. I dropped more hints, hoping someone, including my husband, 33 male, and they were either ignored or dismissed. Now it's almost December, and truthfully, trying to play a Disney trick like 3 months out isn't rational. It hurts my feeling a lot. I feel suddenly ignored and untrustworthy. Which being the oldest, I experienced that a lot. Last week, my mom asked what I wanted to do for my birthday, and I think I blew a gasket. I told her I want to go to Disney, and I've been saying it all year. I made a chat which none of you responded in, and now it's too close, so I think I just gonna take the baby to lunch then go home. My mom asked what time she will let my aunt and dad know, and I told her that I don't want any of them. They are just my son. That they made me feel invisible and hurt my feelings, and I don't really want to celebrate. My mom and sister were shocked and apologetic, but I don't want to hear it. My dad called me later saying that he and his wife didn't know I wanted to go to Disney, but to not make a big deal, just settle for a family dinner. I said no and told him my plans. He called me dramatic later. I saw to my husband about how I feel hurt by everyone, including him, to which he apologized profoundly. But truthfully, right now, I don't like any of them. I genuinely don't want to celebrate with them, even though I know it results in a fight. I understand it's financially that they can't do the trip, even with all the extended plans, but they still ignore me like they ignore my birthday. Then I don't want to join them. Am I the asshole here? So I just grind and bear it and do the dinner. Edit. When I initially decided I want to go to Disney, I reached out to my dad to see if he would be willing to watch my son, while my husband and I went to Disneyland. He told me that him and his wife would love to go and that would help us with the baby. I told my sister about this, and then my sister told my mom that who told me that she would also like to go. So my mom, my aunt, my sister, and my brother all told me they want to join this trip and they wanted to make it like a big family trip. And we talk about it this at the beginning of the year, so I kept trying to bring it up throughout the year about how we should plan it and how fun it would be at the first. Were they going along with it? And then all of a sudden, nobody was responding. Nobody was talking about it, and I was just kind of sitting there in limbo, wondering what the frick was going on. And apparently, they all decided they weren't going to go without communicating that with me. So I could have planned this trip for my husband and I, but I was waiting for my family, who are also adults, to communicate to meet. I guess they can go. Maybe money got tighter or whatever other reason. That's okay. I understand that money gets tight. I will never ask them to go if they could not afford to. They are the one who invited themselves. Calling me a child for being disappointed that my family bailed last minute or just ghosted me on any form of communication about the trip is in itself very childish. 82. I'm really getting attacked about how I am a selfish bitch for expecting my family to spend money on me for a trip. So let me get clarity. I never invited them. They invited themselves. I loved them and was happy for them to join, but it never demanded or expected. I never asked them to pay for me. Not once. I would never do that. I made it super clear that they couldn't. If they couldn't, that's okay. I wouldn't be upset. Just tell me. No one did. I'm allowed to go to like Disneyland. Me enjoying Disneyland doesn't make me a child. And for the couple people who told me they hope I die on the way so my child didn't have to deal with this childish fetish, mom, you can go fuck yourself. I'm sorry, I don't realize being a mom meant that I can't celebrate myself or be disappointed. I'll keep that in mind. Wow, so There's literally a huge battle going on in the comic section. Let's read the first one. Many years ago, for first Christmas, my SO kept asking me what I wanted. So all I wanted was a stationary bike. Brand new, it cost 150. Yes, for real. Then he asked me again and again and again. Every single time I said stationary bike. I cut the ones I wanted out of a catalog and taped it to the fridge door. What did I get? A set of pots and pans and a garbage can. I lost my shit. The total price for my gift came to just over 165. I explicitly explained to him that if he ever bought me something like that for Christmas or my birthday ever again, that he need to surgery to have removed it from his body. Ever since, his gift have been spot on. Okay. All right. That comment was just like a bit weird about like gifts, but let's talk about this right here, right? So whole situation can summarize in really simple sentence. 1 or 2 sentences. Just 1 sentence, yes. She brought it out in the beginning of the year. All right, who wanna go Disney then? Everybody said. All the family volunteered like, oh, I wanna go. So she was waiting for them to respond, and nobody responded. And at the end, nobody wanna go, and they did not even communicate. And she also said that hey, anyone wanna go? We're going. Anyone wanna go? I really want to make this Disney trip happen. But at the end, still no response. What I would have done is, if nobody wanna go and she have the money, man, she would just have to book the trip 1 or 2 months early, right? Just leave it in the group chat like, hey, since nobody is responding and nobody seems like they want to go to the trip, I just gonna book the trip myself and for my husband, 2 of us. And also, I just gonna call the mom. Like I will call the mom and ask her like, hey, nobody seems like nobody want to go to the trip, but I really want to go. Could you watch the baby for me? That would have been what I would have done. Like I would really not make it the big thing where, hey, since nobody really care about me, don't come and celebrate my birthday. Like now you don't really need to wait for anybody's response. Like you have your own money and your own time, and you don't have to wait for anybody for approval to go to the trip because she is the adult here. That's what I would have done to make it better, because I don't really want to like make it a big scene. Like she did kind of make it a big scene about it. That's what that's what I think. Like a month and 1 month before the trip, right? A month and a half, nobody respond. I would just put it firmly down saying that, hey, nobody want to respond. So I just gonna plan the trip myself. Unless someone call me in 30 minutes, I'm not gonna wait around. I am going to plan the trip myself and plan the trip for my husband. And then just call the person that is taking care of the baby. Make sure that the person is still out for taking care of the baby. That's what I would have done, and she would have had the best trip ever. That's what I think. Like, what you guys think of the story? Like, is she justified for kind of, fighting over and making a big scene, or is she just overreacting? Leave it in the comment section below. Let me know what you guys think. This is what I think, my own opinion, and what I would have done, because I don't really like drama in my life. So I just kind of make it simple as possible and do the things I want to do. I don't want to wait for people. But yeah, leave in the comment section below what you guys think. If you want more of these stories, make sure to give this with a big thumbs up. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. My name is Calvin, and I'll see you guys next one.